What if this was more than a simple exchange? What if it was a warning, a storm warning, the quiet before the next earthquake in basketball? Drama is nothing new to Kevin Durant. However, the quiet is louder this time. No farewell remarks, not a welcome party. "I'm not done yet" is the only subliminal message. Because it may appear that Kevin Durant's deal with the Houston Rockets was a risk, but what if he has 10 moves ahead in a chess game? Let's solve the mystery.
Court bounce pass to Durant in traffic by James, who falls.
The journey of Kevin Durant has never been typical. From Oklahoma City's ashes to the Golden State dynasty, the mayhem in Brooklyn, and the silent letdown in Phoenix, each step appeared to be the last. His forever home is every team. But in Durant's universe, eternity is a fleeting concept because he isn't really seeking peace. His goal is to leave a legacy that endures beyond jeers, flags, and betrayals. Why Houston then? Why now? This is no longer about rings. It has to do with control, salvation, and rewriting a story for him that too many others have attempted to complete. Instead of a super team, he sees a canvas in Houston, a venue to demonstrate his leadership abilities, continue to rule, and lastly, put an end to the doubtful resonates. The Houston Rockets rebuild is drowning the franchise.
Everything's pretty solid, pretty much the same.
There's young potential around, but no guidance. Then Durant comes in like a meteor.
Everything's pretty solid, pretty much the same.
Was I wrong, or a stroke of genius? Consider it from his perspective. He has brought expectations to teams. He now enters one without any. No weight. There is no pressure, just a chance. And power is inherent in that freedom.
That would be very fitting right now, yeah.
He was given a list of speed, hunger, and fearlessness by Houston. Although they aren't yet polished stars, players like Jabari Smith Jr, Alperen Şengün, and Jalen Green are moldable. Who do you think now has the torch? KD. They won't merely follow the veteran. He will serve as the foundation for their project. Just basketball, no politics, no co-stars. He is in charge of writing the story this time.
Fanatics Fest is crazy if you haven't been, me getting traded, but being a part of the Houston Rockets, I had an idea, but I didn't know exactly when it was going. You know, when people could just hang your career in the balance like that and just... to the rim.
Let's discuss the actual deal. The Rockets purchased more than one jersey. Relevance was purchased by them. They forfeited a wealth of long-term wagers, young components, and draft picks. Too much, exclaimed the critics. However, it might have been sufficient due to the fact that Durant will not be carried. He has come to construct. Golden State is not this place. Booker isn't the main focus here. Now this is his world. And Houston gained in dread what they lost in picks. Front offices moved around the West. LeBron, Kawhi, Steph, and Luka. The echo they all heard said Durant isn't done. No more reconstruction. Houston hit the fast-forward button. To light the fire, Durant arrived. And a candidate emerges from the ashes of uncertainty.
Durant, he's got it! He's got it! He's got it!
Already, the Western Conference was a battleground. It's a battle zone now. Denver was only starting to take control. Golden State wanted to bounce back. The Lakers were still hoping for a final run of luck. Suddenly, Houston, who was previously ridiculed, returns to the discussion. Durant is more than just a tool. He is a shift in gravitation, the kind that drives defenders to double team, game plans to adjust, and inexperienced players to mature quickly. Risky, according to analysts.
I didn't want a coach to come back to the huddle. Steve, no, I ain't going to shoot from either side, so I never liked.
It's referred to as exciting by fans. Veterans, however, they refer to it as risky because KD in Houston poses a threat to dynasties in addition to standings.
Kevin Durant!
Character on the basketball court and changed my game. It's like, but playing with Russell Westbrook, a lot of people say that.
Durant putting on a show!
The fact that no one speaks out is this. Loyalty is not Durant's obsession. He has a fixation on effect. Additionally, he is exempt from sharing the light in Houston. He molds it. The next wave is trained by him. He leads as a commander rather than a co-star. And he is aware of. He is solely responsible if he fails. But what if he prevails? He transforms into something we have never seen before, a wanderer who started from nothing and developed an empire. This was hardly a desperate trade. It was a strategic act of ambition. He wasn't here to look for rings. His purpose was to leave his fingerprints. On to your teammates. Regarding culture, regarding legacy, the world believes that his time is running short. Durant believes they are not visible.
Wins because you ran away like a little girl to the war.
However, there is a cost. Durant's body can be destroyed. Fans are still troubled by his past injuries. Although Houston's roster is strong, it hasn't been put to the test. One incorrect step, a single chemical breakdown, and all of this collapses. No safety net, no bench full of veterans, just a tumultuous mixture of possibility and strain. Perhaps, though, that is the point. Due to the fact that Kevin Durant no longer plays for comfort, his goal is to live forever.
We were up 30 points, I had 5 shots.
So, here we are.
Almost my whole career, so it's the coaches trust me to be that guy.
A man who has everything to prove and nothing left to prove. A team with limitless potential but no expectations.
Swings past everybody. KD gonna rear back and win it.
And a league that only becomes quieter and colder because a storm is brewing somewhere around Houston. A silent murderer is getting ready for his next attack, and he's penning the conclusion himself this time.
For that group, Sean Livingston was retiring, Andre Iguodala contracts were going to stifle the team and put us in the hole.
No screenplay, no contingency plan, only fire. Because Kevin Durant chose not to compete with Houston. He arrived to win, and he will leave us all watching till the very end, regardless of whether he succeeds or burns to death.